last year's MVP, Justin Verlander. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
A pair of AL clubs, the visiting team, and the hometown team. And now it's out to Los Angeles with Gary Thorne for the first pitch.
Hi, everybody. Gary Thorne, John Corrigan, Steve Phillips. It's Saturday night. Baseball on 2K Sports. Hits, hits, hits. Well, we'll see whether or not the offense can get it done today. They've got to deal with Danny Herron. Over 45,000. A quick look. As he gets into this lineup, Steve, a bit about his strategy.
Well, for Dan Herron, we're going to see one of the best split-finger fastballs in the game. The key for him, locate the fastball and then throw the split off of that to get it to sink out of the zone.
And their offensive lineup looks like this. In our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
Well, Elvis Andrus is a guy that brings a lot to the table. He can get on base. He can steal a base. He's not going to hit a lot of home runs. He's your typical shortstop. He's going to catch everything hit to him, and he's going to make things happen on the base pass.
Right fielder up. He's leadoff man in our game. Sliders in there, no balls and a strike.
You know, as a hitter right here, you have to be aware that you might get a fastball with that 0-1 count. It's typically where he goes.
Swinging a ball, pop foul down the right field line.
Foul!
The pitch. Big swing, misses on the changeup, struck him out, one away.
Well, good sequence of pitches right there, using location and selection to get the strikeout.
Got a chance to check out the defensive alignment. Let's take a look.
A solid defensive team right here, especially within this division. They're the best, the fewest number of errors committed of anybody in the division, and it really does separate them defensively from all the other clubs.
Fastball taken high, 1-0.
2011, a bounce-back year for Dan Herron after a mediocre 2010 season. A full season with the Angels in the American League. He put it all back together again.
Splitter waved at and missed, 1-1. You look at Dan Herron pitching after being traded in 2010, you just felt he had a personal thing about showing he was still ready to be a star.
I think you're right about that. He's always been a better first half of the season pitcher than second half. And in 2011, he did tail off a bit the second half. I think he needs to either get in better condition or use his fastball more.
Fastball on the black. He doesn't get the call, though, and it's 3-1.
Well, he works the count to 3-0, and this is a hitter right here. You don't have to nibble and try to hit the corners. Throw it over the middle of the plate with good stuff. More than likely, you'll get him out.
This one's grounded foul, wide of first. And on a full count. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
Number 3 hitter up. And that's in there for a strike. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at the knees, 0-2.
He has great bite on this slider, throwing it down and into the hitter, gets away with one, and he gets in for the strike.
Has to get him to golf at that one, but he lays off, and 1-2 count.
Well, with a couple strikes on him, Gary, I'm going to go right at him with a slider now. He struggles with that pitch.
The 1-2 on its way. Slider tough to lay off, and it's 2-2.
Now, if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
And he lays off one inside, and he's worked it full.
Well, he starts that 2-seam fastball in the inside corner, but it just runs in on the hands just off the plate.
Full count pitch. Hit on the ground over to shortstop. Number 10. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. Starters out there, few warm-up pitches. Here's a look. And as he gets going against these hitters, what's in store?
Well, at 6'5", 190 pounds, this tall, lanky right-hander, Mike Adams, is able to create leverage with his delivery and create angles with his fastball to pound the bottom of the strike zone. Throws a lot of strikes, and he keeps the ball in the ballpark.
A little too eager, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he clearly fooled him right there. He had him thinking fastball, and he pulled the string on it, got him to swing right through it.
Here's the pitch. Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. Low, and it's 1-2.
On this 1-2 count, the batter has to protect the plate. The numbers indicate he's willing to chase if you throw it out of the zone.
And he pops it up. Should have room back there. And looked for a moment like he had a chance to make that play, but not to be.
Well, a 1-2 count, that pitch on the outside part of the plate. Borderline pitch. You still don't know if it's going to be a ball or a strike. The last thing you want to do is take that pitch for a called strike 3.
And another foul ball. Good eye by Peter Borges, lays off that one. We've got an even count now.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
This is in the air, straight away left. That's one away. Now the starting lineup, Mike Scioscia's offense looks like this. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, no question in my mind, Mark Trumbo is one of the best young power guys in the game today. Not a very selective hitter like most youngsters aren't. Once he learns more discipline at the plate, the power numbers are going to jump out. Unlimited power potential.
And a look at the D. John, who's a factor for them?
Well, every team needs a guy who goes all out on every single play, and that's what Aaron Hill brings to the table. He's a grinder on defense. Is he going to win awards for his defense? Maybe not. But is he going to give you great, consistent play on a daily basis and 100% effort every time he goes out on the field? He absolutely is.
Swing and a hot shot. Gets through. That's the team's first hit.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy at first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
That will give Lyle Overbay the chance with the runner on. Sliders in there for a called strike.
Well, the way to keep the ball in the ballpark is by going down and away. It's the toughest pitch to drive. He executed it well.
Lyle Overbay not fooled by that one. Count evened up. Throws over to first. They try and keep him close. That will do it. He just barely got back there. The 1-1 now. Pitch out. Nothing doing, though. He's running, heading for second. And he is out trying to take second. Here's the pitch. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. Bounces up against the wall. He's thinking 3 here. There's the throw. Gets in there in time. He is safe at third.
Well, the one thing you never want to do is make the last out at third base to end an inning. But he was able to get in there with that great speed just in time.
And Wong's in the box. His career record 4-20 again. Boy, that one is stung up the middle. The dive, and he's up with it. And he gets there in time, and that will be an infield single. And here's the first run of the ball game. They jump out to the lead. A productive hit. Checking the WPA graph, let's measure what the RBI means.
Well, what a great piece of hitting right there and a big RBI. You put your team in the lead, and a lot of times it's too much for the other team to overcome.
Here it comes. Smash towards the middle. And another one. It's contagious. Runner around second. He's heading to third.
Great hitting or poor pitching. I'm not sure which. He may be running out of gas, but that's now 4 straight hits against him. Not looking real good.
And their number 6 hitter. Runners at first and third with 2 away. Takes that one low and outside, 0-1.
Well, if I'm the hitter, I'm looking for slider on this next pitch.
Strike 2, and very quickly Mike Adams is ahead of him.
Now 2 strikes on him. They're probably going to throw him the slider here. He struggles with it.
He sends this one in the air towards center. That'll do it as they put that one away. Nice way to get things started. The home team on top, 1-0. Heart of the order due to bat next. And Hughes settles in. He deals. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. No problem with that one. In the box now, number 5 spot. Swings, hits this one pretty well, deep right center. 2 down here in the inning.
Speed helps on the bases, and it helps in the outfield. Center fielders have good speed. He showed it there, running this ball down in the gap.
Yeah, with 2 down, it'll be Aaron Hill. 6 hits lifetime, 19 ABs off Dan Herron. Fastball misses away, 1-0.
Well, he's one of those pitchers that doesn't like to fall behind, and when he does, he wants to come right back in with that fastball, so you got to be ready for it.
The 1-0 now. Hit in the air to left center. And there it is. That's their first hit of the ball game. This one rolls through to the wall. There's the throw. So now the WPA graph will show us how much of a difference that run batted in means at their chances at victory. Check out the wheels on this guy. You got to have those wheels if you're going to end up at home.
Well, there's no question about it, but you also need some help from the defense, and the defense had a letdown there that allowed an inside the park home run. Offense starting to gel right here now. Looks like they're getting some big hits. Let's see if they keep the pressure on and take the lead.
First pitch is a splitter in there, 0-1. Steve, this kind of home run to tie a game, you get it late, everybody's standing, you were hoping for it. You kind of hope, I guess you're not hoping for it this early, but they got it.
Well, but they're showing they can match, swing for swing what the other team's doing, so it can make a big difference.
A swing and a foul off to the right side. There's a swing and a smash. That'll do it as they put that one away. So Dan Herron out of the inning. So far, giving up 1 home run in this game. Here they have snow cones here. Maybe better during the daytime, but hey, it's nighttime, snow cones. Take it all in. Swing and a ball popped foul to the left side. Oh! Mark Trumbo lets it go by. It's a ball. Count is even.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
The pitch. Slider just off the black that time. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. That one swung on, hit in the air. Ends up foul. Mike Trumbo swings through that one, and it's strike 3.
Here's the slider coming right at you in K-Cam. Get a better look at that.
A breaking ball right there gets him to swing. You can see that back leg kind of jelly bitten a little bit.
He really used the off-speed pitches during that at-bat to get it over with. Wong at the plate now. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1.
Well, you have to be ready for something hard, and this guy wasn't anticipating it. That's why he was late on that two-seam fastball.
The pitch. And he swings and hits this one foul. Fastball got him 2 down.
The pitch is too close to take, but you've got to try to make contact with it. Swings right through it, strike 3.
Wong up at the plate. Swings at that fastball and misses.
Got to go with the changeup.
Here's the delivery. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
Swings at that 1-1 pitch. Fastball by him. Strike 2. And look now at the pitch type distribution. One of the hallmarks of being effective is mixing up your pitches.
Look, guys, he has got to mix it up a little bit more than what he's done. So far, going just with that four-seamer, he's going to get in trouble.
And the thing that really strikes me is he's not using his best weapon in his arsenal. That's his two-seam fastball. It has great movement on it and deception, and he can get some big outs. I don't know why he's not using it.
Leadoff hitter, Elvis Andrus. Splitter just misses. 1-0. On the way. 1-0 pitch, change up in there. 1-1.
Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good pitch on the outside corner. 1-2. And he will let that one alone. Elvis Andrus, patience and an even count. 2-2 pitch. And that misses the outside corner. It'll run it full. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Lays off that one. Misses. Ball 4.
Well, the hardest thing to do when you have an at-bat that lasts this long is sometimes you have a tendency to be impatient and chase one. Give the hitter a lot of credit. It was a close pitch, but he laid off of it to earn that walk.
And it's the number 9 spot.
Now, Gary, you don't want to do this in this kind of a situation and put a walk on base with a guy who's the go-ahead run in the game. That's a mistake.
On the way. Takes that high one for a strike. 0-1. And what he's done here in this situation with the walk coming where it did, Steve, is really give the offense a lot of options.
As a pitcher, you can't try to miss bats. Go at them, throw strikes, make them put it in play, let the defense work.
Danny Herron right where he wanted it to be. 0-2. Let's take a look here at how he's been mixing up his pitches so far in this game.
Well, he's definitely been comfortable throwing that split change, and sometimes when it's working, you want to continue to throw it, but you have to mix in your other pitches.
You know, one of the things I've been noticing, he has not been throwing the slider as much as we're used to seeing it, and it can be a tremendous weapon for him. We'll see if he leans on it more heavily later in the game, because he needs to find some outs.
Swing and a rocket toward short. And it's through. That's a base hit. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
He takes this 1-2 pitch down in the zone. He's able to go down and get it. Get a good part of the bat on the ball and pick up the base hit.
That's a tough pitch to hit. When you're behind in the count, you just want contact, and he got it. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0. First time up, he didn't have much luck. Struck out swinging against Chen.
Well, last time he struck him out on that split change, he couldn't wait and stay back on it. You wonder when he's going to pull it out again and use it. It'll be in exactly the right time, I believe.
Up the middle. That one gets through for a base hit. He scores, counted, and no longer tied.
Well, with one run already across the board and nobody out, this has the potential of being a really big inning. Let's see if they can string some hits together.
Campbell will come to the plate. Getting out in front any time of the ball game, you want to do that. Now you try and build on it.
Look, you can't always get on the board early, and sometimes you have to play from behind. But when you do get an early lead and the offense is starting to get things going, it just feels like a positive day.
And the first pitch really lets it rip on that one, but starts off with a strike. Well, we certainly are seeing some offensive production coming early, and a key bit of it at this point in a ball game, it's a chance maybe to put it away early.
Well, they want to continue that offensive momentum, and it takes pressure off the pitcher to allow him to be aggressive, and he has some margin for error.
And he fouls another one off. Swing and a miss on the slider. 1 out. Well, there's some great pitching right there, John. Only 4 to put him away.
Well, yeah, and that's a great thing. Anytime you can preserve your pitch count and get a quick out by a ground out or a fly ball to get it done most efficiently. But when you need a K, it's there.
Up now, there's second baseman. How's he delivering on these first pitches? Let's look and see.
Well, Gary, you work behind in the count. You go 1-0. It gives the aggressiveness back to the hitter. And, you know, he's given up a couple hits in this game when he's fallen behind on that first pitch.
With runners at first and second. Now the first pitch. Watches a curve in there for strike 1.
Look at the movement on this pitch. This 12-6 curveball just falls right off the table. Nearly impossible to hit this pitch anyways.
And he's back easily. Made a dive to get in. Here's the pitch. Doesn't get the call on the slider. 1-1. How's he using the strike zone to his advantage? Here's a quick look at how he's been mixing locations.
His command and control have been solid. Not perfect, but the great pitching coaches will all agree that when you can mix locations along with pitch types, that you have the great...
A bouncing ball to shortstop. It's picked up. And he throws to first in time. Out number 2.
Well, they get the sure out at first base. You'll take the out, but now both runners advance and in scoring position.
And Hughes settles in.
Well, they catch a little bit of a break here in a jam with runners on base, but a guy who not typically is a very good hitter in this situation.
Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. He's 3 for 11 career up. Looks at a curve in there. He's behind now, 0-2.
Well, third inning of this ballgame, Gary, clearly he's run into a little bit of a brick wall and up over 20 pitches right here.
Tried to get him to follow the splitter, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. He gets out of this with just a little hurt. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, and they leave a couple. Now there's center fielder at the plate. These at-bats, how's he starting them? Let's take a look.
Well, the 0-1 count means a lot in this game, and obviously we've seen it. 5 guys retired after he's gone 0-1 in the count.
And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Nice play at third. He understands that he's got a lot of time. Catch it, then come up throwing. Nice job.
Wong in the batter's box. He singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. And he got good wood up the middle. In time for the out.
Well, he tops that one to second on an easy routine ground ball and taken care of.
And Lyle Overbay in. He tripled and scored last time through. And starts him out here. Hit up the middle. Amazingly fast inning. Outs here coming quickly. 3 pitches. Middle of the lineup, due up. Up again now, the number 5 spot. Last time up, flew out. Plays off a called strike. 0-1.
Now, when he's behind in the count, he's just not a good fastball hitter, so I expect him to attack him with the fastball.
Pitch on the way. Danny Herron, right where he wanted it to be. 0-2.
Boy, he's got great movement on that 2-seamer. It's one of the best around.
That's a foul ball.
Foul!
And he lays off that one outside. 1-2.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. Got him. 1 away.
Well, check out the movement on this on K-Cam. It clocks in at 85 miles per hour.
Well, you see him go after the inside part of the plate here.
Boy, he really did. He just bombarded the inside after the plate.
Well, and as a hitter, you just have to get your timing down a little bit better. And he certainly didn't have it there.
And it's Wade at the plate. See if he's getting balls or strikes here. Let's take a look.
You throw strike 1, you get out. You tell pitchers that, but now they get a chance to see it. He's retired 9 batters after going 0-1 in the count on him.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. And he puts that one away for number 2.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
And in the batter's box, here's George. Flew out last time. And here's the first one.
Ball!
That's in the dirt. He traps it. Here's the 1-0. He swings, hits a ball to right field. And he's there to retire the side. So Dan Herron gets him 3 up, 3 down. He's pitching well, just 2 runs allowed over 4. He just needs some run support right now. And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. And Wong's in the box. He's ready to start the home half here in the fourth inning. And the first pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0.
A great movement on that two-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner. From running it off the plate, the hitter just laid off.
Here's the 1-0. Curveball over for a strike, 1-1.
Well, that's a textbook 12-6 power curveball right there. You start it up in the zone, break it to the bottom of the zone. Even if they swing and put it in play, you get an out.
Swung and a ground ball to third. In time for the out. Their shortstop in the box. He's 1 for 1 so far. And starts him out here. Cuts him off with one in there for a strike.
Down, down, down. It's all about location. That breaking ball down in the zone makes it very difficult on the hitter.
Missed badly with the fastball there, 1-1. And here's a quick chance to look at how this guy has been mixing up his locations to this lineup.
Well, he's trying to work these hitters away. The problem is he hasn't had much command in this one, and he's missing a lot more outside than he's accustomed to.
And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's one down here.
Well, a good piece of hitting right there with one out. Now let's see what they can do with him now that they've got a man on first.
In the box again, their left fielder. He flew out his last time up.
Now we got a bona fide base stealer at first base, the kind of guy that can steal second when everybody knows he might be going. They're going to have to keep him close.
2 down.
So this ball was headed to the gap, but the left fielder got a good jump on it, able to run it down and make the play.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, 2 down. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Swung on and ripped towards second. And it's through into the gap. Should be extra bases. This one finds its way around, rolling all the way to the wall. And so he comes home. That ties the ball game.
Well, the hitter makes an adjustment going down on the pitch at the bottom of the strike zone and drives it here.
And you get a run scored if you're in that at-bat. What you want to do is make contact. He did. That pays off.
If you like baseball, you gotta love a situation like this.
So needing to get back into this game, get it even. They've done that. Now they're trying to add to it.
Gary, that was a great piece of hitting right there. It allowed them to pull it even here early in the game. Nice response. They better be careful, Gary, with him on second base. He can run. And
he's going to try to steal third. Oh, trying to steal third. So they pick up a run on 2 hits and leave no one on. And we've got an even game here, all tied up.
Well, Elvis Andrus in this situation trying to light this one up, guys. See if he uses his speed to his advantage.
Lined foul towards third. And he squares around, gets down the bunt. Wong over to first for out number 1.
Well, he's clearly bunting for a hit all the way here, but not able to get it where he wants to, and they were able to make the play.
Number 9 spot at the plate again. So far in this one, 1 for 1 off Chen.
Well, he's going to have to change the sequence of pitches that he went to the last time, especially throwing that slider, which is the pitch he got the hit on.
Well, last time through the order, he was able to get on with a single. Base is empty here, and he'll try to get something started by driving the ball again.
And here's the pitch. Slider just misses 1-0.
Now, Gary, this is a breaking ball down and away, and it just runs off the plate for a ball this time.
A 1-0 pitch. That's foul back behind the plate. Here's a strike, bottom half of the zone, 1-2 now.
He has great bite on this slider, throwing it down and into the hitter. Gets away with one, and he gets in for the strike.
1-2 pitch coming. Hard splitter, misses 2-2. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. One, because it gets ground ball outs, but two, it sets up his other pitches.
Payoff pitch. Towards the middle. Oh, man, was that close. That was right back at him. Somehow he got out of the way. And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's one down here.
Well, one out and a man on first base. That big single right there gives them a couple outs to work with to see if they can push him across the board.
Rookie right fielder stands in. Singled home a run in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. That's the second out of the inning.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
Campbell will come to the plate. Struck out swinging last time. Runner on first, 2 away. Here's the delivery. First pitch, a slider for a called strike.
Now, guys, looking at the numbers on his pitch tendencies, I think he's going to come back with a fastball right here.
He delivers. Danny Herron, right where he wanted it to be, 0-2. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball, 1-2.
He's working ahead. Nice pitcher's count right here for him. Can go a lot of different directions. Look for him to throw something crazy up there.
Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. It's another great piece of work. Dan Herron's got it moving. A half dozen strikeouts for him so far in the ballgame.
Now, quite a showdown coming right here, Gary.
And of course, as a pitcher, you got to keep your eye on which pitches are effective on any given day and which ones aren't. Here's a look at which pitches he's thrown that have generated hits.
Well, you take a look at his changeup. That pitch has been hit 2 times so far in this one.
And sure, that pitch has been hit twice, but he's been solid here, keeping more than a couple runs off the board. Definitely a strong outing for him.
Swung on, liner to right. Gets down. The go-ahead runs on base.
Well, anytime you get your first hitter up in the inning, big things could happen. It opens up a lot of holes in the defense, and it makes it a lot easier to hit for the guys behind you.
Wong up now. Struck out swinging his last time up. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a slider low, 1-0.
So if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing. Oh, he got it all. That is deep left center field. This ball is way back in.
Well, the hometown fans going home in celebratory fashion, Gary, as they win this one in the final inning, getting it done in an unbelievable game.
So the honor is ready to be handled out. Our player of the game, a very deserving candidate. The big pitcher on the mound had it all going today, Dan Herron.
Well, yeah, I agree. Complete games seem to be a dying art, but every now and again, someone tosses a gem like this one. What I like is that even though he wasn't perfect, his manager gave him the chance and showed enough confidence in him that he could get the job done and finish it off, and he did.
And, Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Well, no question about it. They get